Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Banished, and this is a new horror film from writer-director Joseph Sims-Dennett, and this film focuses on the story of Grace, played by Meg Eloise Clark, who finds out that her brother is missing. She has important information to share about their father, and she goes off into this haunting, eerie forest trying to figure out what happened to her brother. And where things take her, some dark, creepy, unnerving places and some dark, twisted paths along her journey and her connection with her brother. And this film obviously has like this emotional just fixture, this foundation of you have estranged family, you have disconnected family, there's loss, so then there's bringing up all these feelings from your past and how different siblings might have different connections to their parents and how a loss of a parent can affect them differently. So I think it's important that Sims-Dennett does deliver exploring those kinds of themes and making them feel seen, because they are organic, they're relatable, they're things that so many people have processed through. And it really gives an anchoring feeling to this film, and I think the performances here are rock solid and help anchor us down in this cinematic experience. Because this film, narratively and structurally, is very loose and can be confusing, and there's times where it feels like it drags because it doesn't feel like there's any real sense of forward momentum towards specific goals, but it has this overarching thing of trying to find her brother. And with that guiding light, I feel like there's still that thematic through point that the film is able to keep connecting with, because it connects to this deep emotion and connection to these characters. I feel like Sims-Dennett finds this atmosphere in this forest really leveraging the setting for this eerie, unnerving kind of atmosphere, and the approach from a visual standpoint and a directorial standpoint are very creepy and unnerving. And I feel like Sam Powyer, who is the cinematographer, does a great job of helping craft this atmosphere that Sims-Dennett's going for, and you're just put into this place where, like, any given moment, any given shot, whole sequences just feel like something doesn't feel right here. And you need that kind of atmosphere to build tension and suspense, and I feel like the film does that. I don't really feel like this film completely comes together in the way that it hopes, and doesn't quite deliver that like big, satisfying, all-encompassing kind of resolution, but I do feel like there's enough here thematically, emotionally, and technically to craft a really unnerving experience from start to finish, and you get enough along the way from how this comes together to make this at least a worthwhile experience, especially if you're into horror films. But those are my thoughts on The Banished. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.